So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. I'm going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left hand side we have the rev counter, on the right hand side the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, the coolant temperature gauge and fuel gauge, and above that we have the main trip computer area. So you can see, first of all, in the top left hand corner, the total miles of this car. They are 42,284. We have a digital readout for the speedometer available. You can change that information for various different pieces of individual info, so your stereo, your phone, your settings, and back around to the trip computer and the speedometer. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We've got our stereo and phone controls. Stereo controls continue on the left-hand side, along with a speed limiter. And then over in the center, we have the main touch screen for the car. So this is where you'll pair up your phone.
Search for Ford Fiesta on your device and select Ford Fiesta once it is found.
Just follow the instructions on screen from there. Once you paired up your phone, under the audio options just here, you can see that we've got our radio, of course. We have AM, FM and DAB radio, and I say once you paired your phone, Bluetooth audio as well. There are certain mobile apps that you can have displayed up on this screen as well. Below that, we've got our air conditioning. You can adjust the fan speed, temperature and direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning off. Back on again, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. Underneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB input, a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. You can turn your traction control on and off, and you can change the driving setup of the car depending on the weather conditions. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.